Hello everyone, welcome back to my knowledge share session. Learn with me. In this video we are going to discuss about the Groovy script. The Groovy script in the CPI Cloud Platform Integration inside the Iflow. How we are going to use Groovy script and why Groovy script is so important in CPI. And I will also walk through a sample case or a simple example. How we will write a Groovy script, how we will incorporate inside the CPI iFlow, and how we are going to transform the data. Okay, as you know in the integration path, right? This is the integration path with respect to the iFlow. In the integration path, the message transformation from the source, to the target is very important, right? So meaning that the message coming from the source may not be exactly suitable for the target system. So the inside the iFlow we may have to transform the message to the structure which is suitable for the target system, right? So in the integration flow, the message transformation from the source system to the target system is very important, because the message should be translated to the structure by which the target system can understand, right? So there are many such facilities given by the iFlow, that through message mapping you can transform it, through XSLT mapping you can transform it, like that. So many alternatives are there to transform the message from the source to target. But the Groovy script plays a very vital role, so that the micro level changes, making a decision, making a case statement. If it is so, then what should we do? If this is the case, what should we do? Doing validations, many things which we can do it through a Groovy script. Okay, as you see in that, and this is the integration path. So you will have so many payloads. Inside that, the message, the incoming payload message will be traveled through, and in between that we will have a facility to add on a Groovy script that will read the incoming message and translate to the different structure or do the validations, whatever the case may be. And finally, before it finally reaches to the target system, right? So in this section, what we will be doing this, first we will see how the Groovy script inside the iFlow we are going to use it. Second, most important is that there will be crucial step in, I would say, before going to the iFlow and create a Groovy script or write it there and test the iFlow together. We have some facility to do the testing of your Groovy script inside a editor that we called as Contiva IDE Groovy editor, right? So we will also cover this crucial step, how to use this IDE, that is the development environment, and test and verify the script before we exactly deploy it inside the iFlow, right? So by seeing the structure, you can understand now. This online editor allows you to create a Groovy script here and send a input message like a payload here, and you will get a target output. So whatever you are trying to do it here, you can simulate that environment in this IDE. This is called, I will give the URL of this IDE in my description column. So the thing is called ide.contiva.com. so it will provide you the exact simulation of your iFlow, right? In the left side part, you will send your message as a payload. You can pass your headers also, you can pass your properties also, like a content modifier, whatever the case. And inside that you can write your Groovy script and also debug it. So when you can use some println statement to find out. So below this there will be a console that there you can debug it, and finally you will get a output message which is exactly like before and after, like that. So before Groovy script, after Groovy script, what is the message? Okay, so using this IDE, we will take up one small case. We will write a Groovy script, we will send a message, and we will get a output. And until we get a proper output, we will modify this Groovy script, test and verify. Once everything is completed, then we can directly use this Groovy script inside my iFlow. Okay, so this is my very introduction video on a Groovy script. So that is why I explained these things. In upcoming videos, we will take one by one case studies, how to process the incoming message using a Groovy script on many occasions. We'll take many use cases and we will test it here. Once it is completed, then we will deploy that in the iFlow and complete it. Okay, this is my approach for this Groovy script videos. So I will use this IDE first time, test it, then I will go to iFlow and I will deploy that this script. Okay, so now we will take one case to complete this introduction video. I will take a very small requirement. Use this IDE, I will write a script here, test it, then I will go to iFlow, deploy that and complete it. Okay. Okay, now I am inside that editor IDE. The URL is ide.contiva.com, right? Once you log in, no login actually. Once you go there, you have 3 sections. Now I am showing you the main section only. The left section is the input message, right? This input message. So the input message give you the facility to send your payload as a XML or Java, whatever the case may be. Sorry, JSON or whatever the case may be. So the left side panel will allows you to send you the payload. Like it's like the same thing, like a Postman or something like that. You can pass the headers also, you can pass the properties also, which you can access it from your Groovy script in the center portion. Okay, in the right side portion is output message, will give you your required output. So getting a payload using your Groovy script and you are transforming a message in iFlow, right? The same thing you can simulate and test it here. Once this Groovy script is comfortably working fine, then you can simply just copy paste or deploy it in your iFlow. The facility is that you need not to go to iFlow and deploy it, run it. Such kind of things you need not to do it. You can simply verify your script it here and then you can use it inside the iFlow. Okay, now I'm going to take one test case called, this is my input, same example which I was using for many things, which contains a support tickets type called infra application, infra hardware, infra, like that. Okay, so based on the type of the application, I am going to set the days, that is SLA. Resolution days should be defined. Okay, that's what my Groovy script is going to do it. If it is infra, it has to put some X number of days. If it is application, then it is going to give some other number of days. Okay, that is what my Groovy script is going to do it. Okay, so what I will do is I will put input message here. This is my input message. You can format your payload. Okay, now I am going to write a Groovy script here. So I already wrote a script, so I will copy paste it. I'll copy paste it here. Okay, it's similar to the same thing. When you go to the iFlow, you will get the same template there. Define message, process data, message as a parameter. Same thing, will get it there. Now I added the required import classes here. Okay, so this first statement, it takes the body and use the slurper, XML slurper. So I'm getting it near a root object. So I'm going to write it. So exact syntax of each Groovy script we will see it in a further sessions. This video is just to set you the environment for our Groovy. Okay, so this is the for loop which will iterate through your XML file. Okay, now here I said is a default value, I put 7 days. So here I will write one more if statement here. If my ticket dot type equal to infra, then I will say new val equal to 10 days. Okay, same way I will put if ticket dot type equal to application, then I'm going to set a new val as 5 days. That's all. For remaining thing, the default 7 days will be there. So this is my requirement. So if you want to execute and run it, you can use the println statement that will be displayed under the console here. Okay, that will display on the console. Okay, now I will execute it. See, here I use the println statement, right? The days I put it here, so which you can see that in a console. The console is just for your debugging purpose. Until you complete your script, you can utilize this console statement using this. And once the Groovy script is finalized, then we can copy paste it and deploy it into the iFlow. So I got an output now. My output is say infra equal to 10 days. So this is as per my statement, infra 10 days, and application is 5 days, and hardware is 7 days. Okay, that's it. Now the Groovy script is now my Groovy script is ready. This is what my requirement. I have to read my XML. If my type is infra, I have to change the days to something else. If it is application, change the days to something else. So this is my Groovy script. I did it for it. I got a required output. So now you understand the usage of this IDE, which you can very well use it for your structure of your constructing your Groovy script until it completely working fine. So now you can do whatever you case here, complete the script until you get a correct output. Once this is done, then I will save this, then I will deploy it in my iFlow, right? Okay, now the second part is over now. So my script is working fine. So now I save this file. This file I will copy paste in my iFlow. Okay, now I will open iFlow and use it now. Okay. Okay, now I'm inside the iFlow. Let me create a new iFlow now, just for testing the Groovy script. It will be very simple iFlow. Okay, I will copy it. Name it as Groovy 1. Okay, Groovy introduction. I'm adding it. I think Groovy is already used, so I will say Groovy 10. So I'm opening that. It's a very simple iFlow, so just no need of a postman and everything. I can simulate and show it to you. So this is my iFlow started. So I will create a Groovy script here. Okay. So I will create a Groovy script. So Groovy script is there. So you can add a Groovy script like this, and I will create a Groovy script now. Same as I told you, the template will be same as it is, right? So what I will do is, I don't want any of these things. I'm going to use my own script, right? So I will delete it here. I will delete it. I will copy paste my script which is saved. Okay, once it is saved, you can see any errors and warnings here. I will say apply. So no errors, no warning and no informations. So far so good. Okay, I will close this. So I will close my script now. So this Groovy script is ready. I will save. Okay, now what I will do is I will do simulation here. I will start simulation and I will say end simulation. Right, in the start simulation, one second, why it is not showing here. Let me save and open it again. Not this one. Groovy 1. Okay, so what I'll do is in the Groovy script, right? Groovy script, you can name it whatever you want. I will edit. Demo script. Okay. Processing. What are these script you have uploaded? It will show it here. Okay. Now what I will save again. Now I will simulate it. Okay. So we will go start simulation, end simulation. In the start simulation, I am going to pass my XML file. Okay. My XML file is, I already have it. I will pass my XML data. Okay, so now I will simulate it. Simulation successfully completed. Okay, now at the time of simulation start, the content will be whatever I sent it, and at the end of the demo script, I will see my content. You see the content. You can see that infra become 10 days, application become 5 days, and the hardware becomes 7 days. Hardware becomes 7 days, right? So the script inside this is working fine, which will transform the source data to the target data based on our requirement. The source data contain the days which are something different, which are counting days 1, days 0, like that, right? Days 1 is also days 1, but in the output the days are transferred based on the type. How it is done? It is because of the Groovy script here. Okay, hope this introduction session gives you a good idea about the Groovy scripting. Mainly I created this introduction to set up the IDE environment, usage of this environment, so that we can leverage this IDE to make our script robust. Once it is completed, then we can deploy that inside the iFlow. Hope this session will be helpful to you, all of you. of you might be knowing about Groovy very well, but further sessions I will take up a clear use cases, business use cases, some challenging script things that we will discuss it. So the remaining sessions I will be using this IDE to develop, and then I will deploy it. Okay, I hope this session will be useful to all of you, and please do comment your remarks. I will be very happy, and I will be happy to reply you back. Okay, thank you so much.